Hi, my name is Finn Riley, and welcome to this week's edition of Nauset Sports Rundown. This week, for our final show, each member of the class will be giving shoutouts to any 5 current Nauset student athletes. My first Nauset Sports shoutout goes to one of my teammates, Peta Dill. Peta is currently a freshman who runs cross country and track, and has made huge strides in his abilities as a runner from both distance to sprinting. Peta has been a vital part of the winter and spring track teams, as he's been a regular point scorer in the 200-meter dash, as well as being a key member in the top 7 for the league champion cross-country team this past fall. Peta is on track to be one of the key members of the Nauset track and cross-country programs for years to come. My second shout-out goes to senior baseball player Ethan Keeney. Ethan has played baseball all 4 years of high school and is committed to continue his career at Roger Williams University at shortstop. Ethan has been a varsity starter since his sophomore year and is one of the captains on this year's team that is currently 4-0. My third shout-out is for senior Aiden Hanville, who has competed in football, wrestling, and spring track. Aiden has seen success in all 3 seasons, being a league all-star in both football and wrestling, and a regular point scorer in the javelin and discus for track. Aiden has been a staple for Nauset Sports in all 3 seasons since his freshman year, and certainly deserves recognition for his accomplishments. My fourth shout-out goes to senior Ben LeBranch, a 4-year varsity player on the soccer team, and a captain this past season. As both a defender and midfielder, Ben was a crucial part of the 2018 state championship team in all 4 league titles. Ben was recognized as part of the Boston Globe and Boston Herald All-Scholastic teams in his senior season. My final shout-out goes to senior Hayden Trudell. Hayden has been one of the integral parts of the Nauset football and Nauset tennis teams throughout his high school career. As a defensive end, Hayden has been one of the anchors of the Nauset defense over this past season, and now in the spring, he's currently one of the top players and leaders on the boys tennis team that is currently 2-2. That's it for my Nauset athlete shoutouts, and as a senior myself, I'll be heading to Texas Christian University to run cross country and track. Thank you very much for watching.
Hey, my name is Winslow Brown, and this is my 5 athletes shoutout. These are 5 phenomenal athletes. First is Corinne Moresti. She's played basketball all of her life, and recently has gotten a Division I scholarship at Quinnipiac. She has worked so hard, and she is in a great position to go to the WNBA. My second is Kellen Warren. He's played varsity soccer for 3 years of his high school career. He's also gone to states with the varsity soccer squad in 2018. My third player is Hayden Trudell. He is a kind-hearted soul, a killer person on the court, and he shows no mercy when he is in his realm. He's played 2 years of varsity tennis and 1 year of varsity football. My next athlete to shout out is Finn Riley. He has committed to TCU. He is an incredible friend. He is dedicated and hardworking in his schoolwork and on the track. My final is Doug Bazzaio. He has played football for 2 years, and he has done varsity tennis for also 2 years. He's going to Dean's College. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Devin Farrell, and here are my 5 athlete shoutouts. The first person is Charlie Cushing. He is a freshman here at Nauset. He may be new to the high school this year, but he fit right into the soccer program. Charlie works hard to train, and it pays off. As a freshman this year, he made varsity soccer team. Though he might not have had much time in games, he had a great year learning, and he can only improve from the skill he watched, and he will be one of the best sophomores next year. My next shout-out goes to freshman Riley Meehan. He plays on the varsity lacrosse team. He has played all his life working towards playing for the best team. He has played in many different leagues and won many championships for those leagues. Riley performs great on the field and in the classroom. My third shout out goes to Chase Beach. He is a very impressive freshman. He is a great baseball player. Chase has worked hard playing baseball forever. He has been a captain figure with his great attitude and perseverance. He was the only freshman this year to make the varsity baseball team. He works hard in school and on the field. He is overall a great role model for others. My fourth shout out goes to freshman Logan Daniels. He works very hard in school and on the lacrosse field. He works hard when training, and it definitely pays off. He made varsity this year for lacrosse. He is a great role model for many people. He is impressive on the field and off the field. He plays many other sports, which shows he really puts effort into everything he plays. My next shout out goes to sophomore Dan Deering. He plays baseball and really focuses on improving his game. He is a great player and is preparing himself for next season when he will be one of the only catchers left to play after the senior catcher leaves to college. He never gives up he never gives up when working because he only wants to improve. Thank you. I'm Devin Farrell.
Hello, I'm Kellen Warren, and here are my 5 Nauset Athlete Sports Shoutouts. I'll first be starting off with Artie O'Neill, who is a senior here at Nauset. He spent 2 years on varsity track and soccer, and his biggest accomplishment is winning the league sportsmanship award his senior year of the soccer season. Artie is spending his next year at LMU. Good luck to you, Artie. Next, I'll be talking about Douglas Bazzaio. Dougie's biggest accomplishment is football, playing 2 years. In his first year, he even started with no experience and got better and better as the year went on. And in his senior year, he had a great season and helped them have the season that they did. Next, we're talking about Ethan Boyle. Ethan was a soccer star here at Nauset. He helped lead Nauset to a state title and a South Sectional final. Ethan was an all-star all 3 years, and he will be spending his next year at Clarkson University. I'll be talking about Will Schiffer next. Will Schiffer is a junior here at Nauset, and he's a soccer star as well, winning the MVP his junior year and starting also his sophomore year on his first year of varsity, helping lead Nauset to a South Sectional final as well. And last, I'll be talking about Nate Watering. Nate is a sophomore here at Nauset who also plays soccer. He started his freshman and sophomore year and also was a big part of that South Sectional final run and has many more years to come and is overall will be a great athlete in his peak. Thank you. This has been Kellen Warren. Have a great rest of your day.
Hi, I'm Shelley, and these are my 5 athlete shoutouts. First, we have Lily Anderson, a senior here at Nauset and a team member on the cheer team. She's been on the varsity cheer team for 4 years, and she took on a leadership role as captain her senior year. She's part of the Nauset cheer team since her freshman year and has stayed on the team and has been loyal and dedicated. She's a mentor for hard work and dedication. She has received the Coaches Award, ACL Sportsmanship, ACL All-Star, UCA Best All-Around, and that's just to name a few. She's off to Curry College on almost a full-ride scholarship for cheer and academics. Congratulations, Lily, and best of luck. Next, we have Finn Riley, a notorious runner and leader. He has run his entire high school career. He ran varsity cross country, track, and winter track. He is a very dedicated and committed runner. He has received various awards for his achievements, such as MVP, League All-Star, and was captain his senior year. He will be attending Texas Christian University, majoring in communications and running D1 track. Congratulations, Finn. Corinne Moresti has played on the Nauset girls varsity basketball team as a starter all 4 years of her high school career. She received All-Star awards her freshman, junior, and senior year. In her sophomore year, she received the Coaches Award. She's off to Quinnipiac University for D1 basketball on a full-ride scholarship. Best of luck. Now we have Richard Ramsey. He has run a varsity athlete for 4 years, and he is on the track. He's the track team captain. He holds the 100-meter record with Todd O'Brien. He has received All-League Award, All-League MVP, Team MVP, and is currently undefeated in all 4 track events he participates in. He's off to American International for criminal justice and track. Good luck, Richie. Last but certainly not least, we have Isabel Nobley. She has run, like Finn, for all seasons of her 4 years here at Nauset. She has received League All-Star, Coaches Award, MVP, and various other awards. She's also been captain of the girls' cross-country team. She's valedictorian of the senior class here at Nauset, and she's off to Johns Hopkins University running Division III track and cross-country. Congratulations, seniors. Good luck.
Hello everybody, my name is Lucas Meehan, and today I'll be shouting out a few Nauset senior athletes that made their mark on this school in a positive way. I would like to say a big shout out to Will Casey, Isaiah Puffer, Gabe Coelho, and Benny LeBranch, who were all great for the teams they played for. First off, we have Will, who played varsity basketball sophomore and senior year and was even pronounced captain this year and led his team to a winning 8-6 record. This is very out of the ordinary for the boys. Next, we have Isaiah Puff Daddy, who played basketball and football throughout his Nauset career and even was a varsity freshman for football. He was a great role model for all, and he will be missed on campus. We also have Gabe, who played lacrosse and wrestling during his time at Nauset and excelled. He would have killed it this year in wrestling, but it was sadly canceled, but he is still looked at as a great leader for all he accomplished for us. I'd like to say another shout out to Benny LeBranch, who played varsity soccer from freshman to senior year, which is an insane accomplishment knowing how good the team is and has been. He helped contribute to the undefeated seasons and even the championship. The Bean was also a stud at basketball, playing for a few years until eventually deciding to focus on soccer. He is for sure an all-time Nauset athlete, and he will be leaving this campus knowing he did all he could to help others during his time here. Last but certainly not least, we have Matthew Fisher, who was an all-around stud of an athlete. He led the soccer and basketball teams for many years, playing goalie and also point guard, and which are both very important positions. He also would spread his wisdom of the game by teaching the younger players all his tips and tricks, which helped him excel. With all these athletes teaching the new students coming in, I'm sure there's a bright future for our Nauset students.